The Refractor Line going live now.
What's up, everybody? Doug, Matt, Mark, Refractor Line with you on a Monday, Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah, happy V-Day.
Yeah, man. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. Lots going on in the world, guys. Kind of a big weekend with news, and it doesn't always feel like a big weekend of news with trading card games, but then there's always like something, and it piles up, right? I mean, it's always something with some of these guys, and it's going to be fun to talk about today. So we have a lot to get into today. Super game yesterday. Superb Owl.
Superb Owl was dropped on the MetaZoo Discord and stuff. I like it. It's kind of fun.
Superb Owl, and guys, it was a fun game.
I enjoyed it.
I
enjoyed the halftime. I enjoyed the game. I liked it all.
Speaking of, would you guys say that was the best halftime show you've seen in your lifetime, or the one you enjoyed the most?
Certainly.
The one I enjoyed the most, yes. Do I want to say it's the best one? I don't know.
Who would be better?
Michael Jackson.
That was barely. I don't even remember.
I remember the Michael Jackson one better.
That was like the first one because before that they used to have like bands and stuff like that. Then they started losing viewers.
Yeah, so that would be my initial.
Living Color had a special. They lost all their viewers. That's what it was. And then we gotta get Michael Jackson.
Yeah, so I think that's the best one in my eyes. But I wanted holograph Tupac. I did not want upside down 50 Cent, but they didn't give me holograph Tupac. So that's.
I was curious if they're gonna do that. Yeah.
Michael Jackson was 1993 according to Hutch. What's up, Hutch? Danny, what's going on? Ham.
Morning, Danny.
What's going on, gang? A lot going on today, guys, and we're gonna let everybody show up because Twitch is a little trickier to get into and then get it loaded up and get it playing. So
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna give everybody a few minutes here, but guys, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of stuff going on, and really, I think that this is some of the bigger news. Right? There were things I was waiting for, Matt, that ended up not being for me. Like I had money set aside.
Yep.
And I'll just start with this MetaZoo.
Your marks, yeah.
The MetaZoo chips, poker chips. And honestly, gang.
Oh, thanks,
Sperdoinko.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So I had money set aside. I was like, all right, I'm going to get these. I was hoping they'd do some sort of blind bag or some sort of randomness to it.
Yeah.
And instead, gang, Mark, let's get to it. It's just a Hutch. What's good, man?
Yep. We can go to campaign. Manage the pledges. What's up, Hutch?
Yeah, this is perfect. Mark has to change it to triple authentication now. Text, phone call, and
what is that? A woof from The Office?
No, it is when you have those password manager things. I get more weird shit from them. Okay, so
all right, Mark, take me to.
We'll pledge our 45 again. Here we go.
Poker chip set. So it's just 100 top grade ceramic poker chips in a box, right? Different denominations, and as guys were saying in our Discord, and I think this is the truth, is like, dude, that's not enough to play a game.
Yeah, certainly not a big game.
No, yeah. I'm totally. This isn't for me. Maybe there's somebody it's for, and that's fine. And not everything has to be for you, though. Let that kind of just get out there and be something that's okay. Like, if you don't want this, don't get it. Yeah. You can support MetaZoo, man. You don't have to have MetaZoo poker chips.
And you're right. Like, We've said this before. We look at this strictly from an investment standpoint. There are some people that may just like collecting MetaZoo stuff, which is fine. It's
different, though.
If that's what they want, then by all means buy it. Like, we don't see it as an investment opportunity in its current state. That's just our opinion. I agree with you.
And that's a different thing, though. Like, it's okay to be a fan. These are different things. And the 250,000 poker chips, yeah. All right, so I'm with that.
If you're playing, you'd constantly have to color up. I mean, it'd be constantly like, guys, hey, can someone break this? Can someone break this? It'd just be very annoying.
Yeah. I think we can agree here that this is a no-buy. This is a no-go. I have money set aside. 200 shocks me.
They're going to be those high-quality chips.
I'm sure they are. Yeah. I'm sure they are, but Matt, let me say it this way, guys, to both of you. Is there a number that would have brought you in?
For just 100 chips?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you guys got to consider how small a 100 chip set is.
I own, I got it as a gift, a really nice poker set or poker chip set with the ceramic, the heavy clay chips. I mean, it's really nice. So do I need, and it's a lot more than 100. Do I need 100 of them? No.
I'll be honest. They could have added this as a free add-on. I still wouldn't have gotten it.
What?
I mean, free I would take.
I don't play free. I've never once played poker at my house.
I take free.
All right, poker night at Matt's place. This coming up.
Mark's invited.
I'm inviting myself over.
Okay, fine, $5. I would have bought for $5.
69.
Because then I would have tried to resell it on like Facebook Marketplace.
And Bert's right, like 69. That's about like what
Rob's
really retail would be for this, because these high-end chips are expensive. They're about $60 for 100 of them.
I mean, I know Rob's joking with the 69, but the truth is, That's
right on.
probably right on retail.
Well, yes, I'm sure. Like what they would resell for are like a normal high quality.
The addition here, gang. The addition here is a little weird. By the way, I want to say this to everybody watching. Look, stay tuned till the end of the show.
Oh boy,
We might have something.
we got something special planned.
And you know why it's special?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I know why things are special.
Some people
have varying definitions.
This might be a one-of-one special.
This might be.
It would be a one-on-one.
I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be fun. If you guys like rare, if you guys, shit. No, I mean, stay tuned.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yo, MetaZoo, welcome, man.
Yeah. So you guys are.
I was looking on YouTube. Yeah, man. We're on Twitch
Sorry.
today. Sorry. You know, follow on Twitch and you'll get the updates. So click the little.
And you know what though, we do post this on YouTube the next day. So
Yeah, it will be on YouTube next day with graphics, guys. So absolutely.
MetaZoo,
You'll be
yeah.
good at
So
that
there
as
you go.
well.
Now he's falling. There it is. He gets it. Yeah. So lots of fun stuff. This to me is a no-go, but that doesn't mean this whole thing's a no-go, right?
Yeah,
so
of course.
don't let somebody bully you. If you're like, I don't want this part of it, like, you're not a fan, you're not in. No, I just don't want this. I don't want to spend $200 on poker chips.
As I can attest for the three of us, and we can all see what Mark has already pledged to. Like we are all in on this Kickstarter in some capacity. We just don't have to add on every single tier available.
Exactly right, Matt. I agree with you 100%. We have fun at the end of the show. Oh shit! Now I lost.
Where were we?
Yeah, if you add on to your
Don't buy
guys,
this.
you could see I added the artist prints. I like the artist
Yeah, I
prints.
saw you
I like
got
that
both
the
of them,
money
Mark.
is going to the artist.
Yep.
That sign me up. That's something I like.
Yep.
You know, and you know, it's kind of something maybe more up your alley if you're looking for something that might have a little bit more resale value. Even that might not. You know, just depending on the artist and what you're gonna get and things like that. But I like that a lot more than these poker chips. Put it that way.
There it is, Mark. The planetarium. They love it.
Oh, MetaZoo.
Oh, yeah.
MetaZoo's a Chicago guy.
Oh,
No. know that?
Yeah,
We're all
no.
suburban
Hey,
guys here.
absolutely. Go to the planetarium if you haven't been. Check it out. You go see a moon rock. There's not.
You ever been to Adler After Dark, Mark, where we go after hours?
I haven't. Where you can go drink and stuff, right? And
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I didn't
'cause,
know.
You know, but I should. But I would highly recommend. And also, guys, it's right there on the museum campus. So
right.
you go
Right
to
on
the
the-
planetarium,
yeah, like-
you go to the aquarium, you go to the field museum, and here's the trick, guys. Here's the
Oh,
trick.
Mark's that trick.
Adler has the
Seattle,
cafe
got it.
you can go to that you don't even need to pay for the
Right.
planetarium. So go to the cafe, use the bathroom, get something to eat, chill inside in the air conditioning, go to the cafe inside the Adler. You're good.
My watch
have
was
lunch
listening-
right there.
Listening to Mark and just opened up to buy tickets.
To Adler After Dark, yeah.
But I don't want that shit. No.
Oh, Pack Boys, what's up? Cheese Wedge.
Pack Boys,
Ah,
Pack Boys.
What you
The
gonna do?
Nightcrawler. Hey, absolutely, man. Give us a follow here. We're bouncing between Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you know, I could talk about YouTube stuff if you guys wanted me to talk about YouTube stuff, but
I don't.
ah.
I noticed our viewers went up when we talked about the special event at the end of the show. Say to
People heard.
It's their chance, Matt, to own a piece of
History?
his history. I would say this is there it is.
Thanks, Bert.
Bertermika.
Yep. Thank you, whoever you are.
Thanks for the follow.
Bertermika.
Yes, thank you for following.
Yeah, lots going on. So you got what's the ETA and the special event? Okay. Mark, what do you say? About 40 minutes out.
Yeah, roughly.
30 to 40 minutes out, so be quick.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
40 minutes in the shower. Hopefully you're okay. What you doing in there?
That's me knocking on the door. Hey, so don't, again, guys, we don't shit on this. It's not shitting on it, just don't out that add. A lot of these add-ons I don't really want, Matt. The artist signed prints I did get into. I know I misspoke and said I didn't because the money's going to the artists. So I'm actually cool with that. I think it's great to give them an opportunity to make a little money. That works for me. They do a lot of work. Why not? I got $50 to throw out.
It's Michael,
Oh, there you
our
go.
Australian friend who
Oh,
is
Michael.
killing it.
I didn't recognize you without the all caps.
Michael's killing him, man. Michael's got the Michael. Do you I was gonna say, do you have a lot of the Bob Ross, right?
Michael does, yeah.
Yes, because they were saying a lot of the Bob Ross
We're destroyed.
were destroyed and not really bought, and it was kind of
Shenanigans.
being going on.
Yeah,
going on
I
there.
saw that in the
So
Discord briefly.
Those might be more expensive than you know, or more rare, I should say. I'm unsure.
Or special. They might be more special than you know.
Could be a little special, could be a little rare.
man.
A little bit of both.
Son of a bitch. Oh man, yes. So that's fun. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But guys, I do want to touch on. So we kind of went through MetaZoo, the poker chips, poker add-ons. But guys, I do want to bring up. We like to talk about this, and we really kind of gotten away from it. I do want to talk about MetaZoo on eBay. So we like to look at the number of current MetaZoo listings. That's one of the things, Matt, that I think is a good gauge for what people are throwing out. So over 18,000 listings. Now, just a quick search. Remember, guys, when you click on sold, they will give you the number at the top. is 90-day totals. Okay, 22,000 have sold over 90 days. So they're flipping it over again. There was a time, Matt, where they weren't flipping it over. They are now. In 90 days, they're turning over their inventory. This is what you want. It's a positive sign. In fact, they're turning it over plus 4,000. So this is a good sign. Full Hollow Sam Sinclair going for about $78.99.
That's good money.
First edition feels right. That's about where you need to be now, right?
I really like that price. It does seem right. It's coming back up. Yep.
Yeah. So let's.
That's funny.
Oh man, I love it.
Bert's right. Yep. Cheers to that. All right.
Rob, you get it, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm moving on, but I agree. That's what you should do. Sinclair. Yeah, so the good sales. Collecticon. That's not a Collecticon. Do you see? Oh, is it right there?
Yeah, it's under that.
Oh, God, that's a terrible scan, guys. Work on it. That's a photo. You need to scan. Spellbook. So, guys, the Spellbook 2nd edition promo, $10. That seems okay to me.
A Mothman Tops card PSA.
That's a regular
That's just a
Topps.
regular Topps card. Wow.
You paid
I mean, we don't know what they took. Yeah, they paid too much to get it graded, but
That's an okay. So it's kind of like I was saying to the guys before the show, and I want to bring up. Yeah, the number. So 297 sold yesterday. Super Bowl gets in the way of that. So don't let that be too big of an impact on you when you're looking at the list, looking whether to list and sell now. But you know what's coming up that's kind of cool, Mark? If you look, the higher end cards are getting their money back. They're starting to come back.
That's a great sign for the market because you want
Sinkhole
the big
Sam, Full
buyers.
Hollow. There we go.
Now
What's
we're
a
talking
second
heavy
edition?
hitters. Oh man. But yes, you want the people with the deeper pockets, coming in and definitely, getting interested in these earlier versions. And definitely Steve Aoki was wearing MetaZoo shirt at the Super Bowl. I mean, how cool. I mean, that's something, I mean, that's publicity,
It's not nothing.
it's not nothing.
Yeah, and it's,
But the nicer cards are coming back. So this is one of the things that's important to make note of when you're like, okay, so I'm looking at this. How do I decide when to sell? How do I decide how the market strike is? And it's not just individual numbers selling. It is now that we have a history. Before we didn't have a history, you couldn't look back and see the price trends. Now you can see a lot of these are trending back up. They've come down, but they're coming back up. They're not at their peak.
What is this?
What the fuck is that? Let's take a look at this. This is fun.
Sweet.
Oh, Rock Card.
Tell me that's the name of the grading company. Okay.
Oh, Rock Card, UK punk roll.
I get it. Rock hard, maybe. Is there a pun?
hard?
Rock hard.
Oh,
maybe?
this guy sells his own shit.
He
he's
graded
grading his
himself.
own shit.
Oh, that's
Wait.
Legit,
what
legit. You can trust this guy.
Trust
Wait till
this guy.
our TRL Gem Mint.
Oh God.
You guys don't even know.
Oh no.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. So 6 sales. So that's pretty decent. I mean, really. Is that decent for you on professional? That's a good question. How many have you been getting normally? Is 6 feel high to you, or is that low? High? I don't know. That's a good question.
It's from Gotland, Sweden. That's where my family came from. My dad's side of the family. Gotland, Sweden.
You guys,
Maybe,
a bunch of rock cards.
Is it possible that this guy is my family member?
Well,
You
part of Rock Nation.
If this guy's rock hard, he's probably related.
That was my best nickname in high school, man. That was it.
Another nickname in high school.
Oh, as old Rock Card.
You know that in football they call me the Rock.
They call him the Rock. Yeah.
What do you think of the Rock's intro yesterday at
That
the
was
Super Bowl?
so stupid.
It wasn't
I
my
thought it
favorite.
could have been better.
Wasn't my
Yeah,
favorite.
and people were giving a lot of props for it. I was like,
There's PSA 10 Mothman,
it was okay.
122. So they are, but when you're spending 150 to get them graded, gang,
You're
this
losing
is
money on
not
that.
a
Yeah.
don't. Why would you even list it? Unless you're just like, I got to get out. I fucked up.
Yes, you fucked up.
You fucked up. You fucked
You
up.
did it right. Tops
That's-
came out. Now you're stuck with it.
You know, guys, that's one of the things, though. Honestly, is like when you spend a lot to get cards graded. Like I know you get caught up. The guy probably got caught up in the Mothman hype. Was like, oh, it's gonna be $1 million. I'm sending it in. And you get caught up. You get this like I don't know momentum in your head. Like this is gonna be dope. I'm gonna be the best. You do things like this. You lose money on grading, and that's not the way this should be. Like when you send things to DSG, I'm sure a lot of it is people who are just like, oh, DSG, let's do it. There's a lot of videos. It's going to be hype. It's going to be awesome. And you lose money on it. Being patient is really the hardest part of investing in trading cards. You send things in to get graded. If you're patient enough to wait and pay a lower fee, when they come back, you'll make money. One of the things I used to do is, and the shutdown stopped me, but I'm back to doing it again, or I will be back to doing it. I'm kind of doing CGC. Anyway, what I like to do is I send in one shipment every 30 days. So each month, starting, in whatever, 9 months, I'm starting to roll them back. I'm getting everything back. So I'm getting a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Back now that I had sent in before the shutdown. And of course I would have kept it going, but the shutdown stopped it. So I'm going to get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shipment this month, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shipment next month, and I'm going to get a sports card shipment the month after, all from PSA. 3 months in a row. Again, like I said, I would have rolled it and kept going, but I didn't. I keep restocking my inventory, and there's money in it. And Mark, I refresh it. So I can pick different things each month. I'm not stuck, if that makes sense.
Yes, and I think you're constantly refreshing your collection too. So it's you're not stuck with something. Oh, it's just sitting in a shoebox. It's no, you're creating ammunition for that next thing that's going to come up and say, hey, I have a bunch of money for this now because I sold these things that I was just lukewarm on. I kept the hot ones. I kept the Mothman full hollow. I kept the Sam Sinclair full hollow. I sold the other ones. And I think that's the way to kind of, or what we're kind of preaching is there's always more out there. There's always some better investments coming. So don't be afraid to sell the ones that you're not hot on, or that it could make some money, and make your money, move on. I mean, it could go up, hey, it could go down, but don't you like profit today? I mean, just take it.
Let me propose this to you guys. I'll propose this to both of you, Matt, and
I love proposals. Sometimes,
unless it's indecent, I don't know.
Yeah, those are my specialty.
Fine. So I have an Unending Fire Crystal full hollow Kickstarter, okay, and I'm thinking to myself, is now the time for me just to kind of move these out, bring in Funkos, which I'm hot on right now, and I think will be a quick return, and I think it'll be a much quicker gain, if that makes sense.
It does.
This 180 will turn into 500, I think, fairly easily in 3 months, where I don't think this card not turned into Funkos will turn into 500.
That's interesting because we've been bullish on the Kickstarter stuff for a long time, but to that point, like, we don't know what the ceiling for the market on this sort of stuff is. Like, it can get super valuable. It can be like first edition Shadowless, but how long would that reasonably take to get to that point? We're talking years upon years, most likely.
And it's mid-level. I mean, yeah, it's an aura effect, but it's not one of the big four. You know what I mean? So it's kind of one of those a little farther down.
And we've talked consistently about taking money, selling it for profit, taking that profit and rolling it into something else that you can profit from, and just continuing that.
And moving it into, like you were saying, what moves faster.
Yeah.
Like, you're quickly doing it. Yes, these cards could be $500 cards in 2 years. 100%. I believe that could happen.
Yeah.
I could get $500 worth of Funkos in 4 months.
Yes. Not everything needs to be a long-term investment. I mean, it's okay to hold on to some stuff if you think, like, the value may take a while, but, like, there's a huge payoff at the end. But, like, you want to take the return when you can get it.
That's the thing. That's the point. You have these Kickstarters. I have them in hand. And I am thinking to myself, I have a play to make on some other Funkos that I like.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, gosh, if I sell a couple of these for, let's say, $500, say I sell 2 or 3, get $500 back, and go buy Funkos or whatever. And my return ends up being something like, let's say I get $1,000 out of my Funkos. How long will it take that $500 for those cards to have been $1,000?
Yeah.
And it's not a situation where you're kicking yourself in the ass saying, oh, I sold them for $160 each, because yes, I sold them for $160 each, but to turn them into quickly into $5,000 or $1,000, whereas it's not the same thing. Like, there's a lot of people like, oh, I should have held, kicking myself in the ass. No, because you move it, you kept it moving.
Yes, and this is I think this is a common trap, a common error in a line of thinking for people that resell stuff. It's always easy to say, like, I'll use an example of a Tom Brady rookie card I sold for. I bought a raw Tom Brady rookie card, numbered at 2,000. I bought it for like $600 2 years ago. I got it graded, resold it for $1,700. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
Made, $600-$700 profit.
Sure.
Fast forward to now, that same card's selling for almost 3 times as much.
Sure.
Which sucks. But at the same time, you can't predict the future. You don't. I mean, it's easy to say,
and
look
what did
back
you turn it into?
Who knows? I don't remember. But it's easy to go back and be like, man, I wish I would have held so I could sell it for this amount. But you wouldn't have no idea of knowing when the perfect time to sell it would be.
Absolutely. Right. And you don't know, Matt, like you kind of said, you don't know, you don't have an accounting because you weren't paying attention of what you turned that into.
I'd probably turned it into just as much money.
Yeah, and perhaps you kept flipping it over. That's the thing. If your goal is to keep it moving, and that's like, I took this money, I'm going to put it in my bank. If your goal is to keep it moving, there's an opportunity here.
Yep.
I think selling Kickstarters right this second to move into something else. If you believe in something hot, if you don't, hold it. But if you believe in something hot, nothing wrong with moving them out. Now, there was a comment in the Discord, so let's go through a few of these. MetaZool's right. Big fire dragons are coming to Wilderness. Fire might be coming up. Might be on the come up. Could be. I have a lot of these. So
I hope so. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, and here's another question. Picked up a 1977.
Robert got the boner card.
The goldenrod.
Goldenrod.
Michael got the
goldenrod.
That was my nickname in high school.
Michael got the goal. Okay. All right, Michael.
Fixed it in later versions, but
I had one. I sold it. I made a lot of money.
We both bought one, I think, at the same time.
It was one of our earlier shows. We did kind of one on air cards.
Yeah, we did.
Went through this,
and
that. What's the thing that was written on the
Fuckface?
Fuckface was written on the heel of the
bottom of the knob. Yeah.
And they changed it a few times.
Rick Face,
and then they just made it blank. And put a blank box, and then they made like a black blank. Like these are things these companies would do. Fleer tops. Name the old companies. They would do with airs, which correct them, but correct them kind of. The goal is to correct airs because you made a chase card. Yep. So if you had an air, your goal is to correct it, then have a chase card. What Fleer did with Billy Ripken was made like 5 different corrections.
Yeah.
And just, whatever.
They did the, the Maelstrom approach where they just made 18 different tiers.
If everything's rare and special, everything's rare and special. Then speaking of Maelstrom, we got a pack opening coming out.
Whoa, man. 20 minutes?
What time is it now?
Give or take. We'll see.
Yeah, about 25 minutes.
The funny thing about that C-3PO card is how'd that make it through? But that was back in the 70s.
I made it through on purpose, Mark. They knew exactly.
You
don't accidentally put a dick on there.
Like, what's that, a dick? No, that's a metal rod that fell perfectly.
He's holding a rod in his belt.
It's his belt rod. He can pull that out.
That's something.
I believe that's where he stores a sword. That's a lightsaber. Golden saber. Yeah, so there are weird things going on, right? I mean, look... Air cards are fun. I think they're fun. You guys look around on Squonk. Let's take and this is something I want to point out to you guys.
Oh yeah, Squonk.
Sure. Right, yeah. So let's take a look.
But they never corrected that. They just left it.
But Matt, I don't understand.
It has the
QR code. Yeah. There it is.
I'm not understanding why these are happening.
Whoa! What?
Mm-hmm. I know a guy who sold his for pretty high. That guy is me. And I don't understand how it happened.
I got one going to CGC right now. Yeah. It's being graded as we speak.
So let's talk about it for a minute.
$60.
What's the purpose?
Interesting.
Well, can you cry on demand, or what are we talking about? For the game?
I can and I have.
Because the game, here
you go, gang. That's all there is. That's all there is. Now, I don't get it. It sells out as soon as it goes on.
Someone should buy that $400 one.
Wow.
That looks like good value.
I'm not doing it.
So someone's scooping up all these squonks? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying the squonks are all going and going. Yeah.
Mark's
got him in a CGC, about to make some of that.
I
have squonks.
Honestly, a CGC, and I would say when I went to CryptidCon, that was one of the more common terms I heard people say. They'd call each other squonks. If you're being a sourpuss or something, they'd be like, "What's wrong, squonk?" Smile, squonk. They'd call you a squonk. So.
These are the only 2 listed?
Yeah. But here's my thing, Matt. I actually think the advantage is, like you said, maybe you should send it in. I actually think that's not a terrible idea. Somebody's going through buying them now at 30, 20, 30, 40, whatever. But I think graded, when that guy's got all of his off the market, it's going to be even a smaller market of graded cards because people are looking at taking that raw.
Yeah.
So talk about just an investment idea, if you don't mind sending a CGC. Put $15 on it, send it in. I actually think that's... could be advantageous.
Yeah, and MetaZoo was saying he's got a big collection of the squonks with the air
QR.
And hey, that's great. Maybe the Squonk Museum is buying these all out. Who knows?
It is.
But yes, somebody in museums.
Mark, you did a Squonk impression. I didn't see it.
I did one. No, I think it's the crying thing. You have to cry.
Oh, I said anybody loving Marks. Okay.
Hoping it's there, like the cheeks, like the red cheeks Pikachu.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I get it. I agree with that.
Magnus got burnt, or Hutch got burned on these. I sold 20 of these for like 15 each. Yikes.
Okay.
Oh, man, this is getting a little awkward for you.
That's $300.
Hey, you still made money though. Take your profit. Maybe you turn it into something else.
Maybe
that's
you got Funkos.
Don't worry about it, but just keep it moving. You made profit. Just think of it that way.
Don't
you
look
always
back.
look back. You're gonna kill yourself because there's always deals you could make more
You
on.
can kick yourself right in the butt.
Take your profits and move on. Stay positive about it and be like, this next one I'm gonna make even more money and just keep.
Magnus
on
has it. Oh, Hutch. You haven't even gotten into Funkos yet, man.
Oh boy.
Late. I'd wait. I wouldn't buy
Next
these.
drop.
Wait for the next drop.
I'd wait for the next drop, Hutch. Yep, absolutely. And it's getting big now, so it's kind of I don't know how much longer this is gonna last for us, kind of making hand over fist money.
man.
I think it's gonna be kind of more on the luck of the draw from now on.
MetaZoo's out here buying from Hutch. I have your swamps.
Scooped them all up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, Hutch, you're preaching to the choir. We ignored Mark for a long time.
That's really Hutch.
Funkos and Mars.
It's funny that Hutch says that. Mark was rambling on about this for weeks, multiple weeks.
I took a
before-
mental bathroom break every time.
I was like, man, should I
My
pee?
guy Michael believed in me. Thank you for that.
I'm like, should I pee? This guy's over here talking about nonsense. I could probably get in and get out by the time he's done. But turns out that look, there's a lot of value in these Funkos.
Yeah.
And Mark was saying that, preaching it, saying that's his exit strategy. And my exit strategy is get up and walk away from this conversation.
Yeah.
This is boring. But it's true. You pay attention, even if it's not something that grabs you at first, Matt.
Yeah.
There's money there. So don't let your first impression be like, oh, it's not for me. Well, you're not selling to your damn self.
Well, that's kind of what it came down to for us. Like, we zoned out listening to Mark, but like once Mark showed us the path to make money and we saw the dollar signs, we just like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
we
love.
should have been listening this entire.
There's a
how that
path
happened,
to it. Yes, it's not. I'm not an NFT bro. I'm not a crypto bro. I'm kind of anti that stuff because I think eventually, when push comes to shove, there's not going to be too many people backing up these people when it.
No, they're not. They're not getting many people back.
When time comes, you know what I mean. If push comes
When
to
the
shove,
hammer comes from Mark.
Yeah. Well, when the hammer comes from the government, I don't know who's going to be sticking around, sticking up for them. So it's one of those interesting things. I don't want to get too into that, but I'm just saying, hey, cash out with your physical Funkos. That's what it's about. This crypto, this NFT side, if you want to get into it, if that's something you are interested in, go for it. But for me, I want to cash out on these physicals, so that's always eyes on the prize here, guys. Yeah, I'm in Mars. I'm going to play the earn game, but I want these.
I got into the big boys.
Oh, man. No, just leave it right there. No, we'll do a segment. Doug got into the big boys.
Doug's big boys.
Doug's big boys. I know. So I got these because nobody wanted them. Like, it's funny. I was on. Mark was talking his nonsense. I was looking, God, what drops soon, or what can I get redemptions for soon? It was these big boys, and I showed Mark and the guys like $33 when I paid for these redemptions, and look, one sold for $250 here.
And it's not even like paying 33 up. He was offering people less than was listed. Mm-hmm. They took the damn offer. Yeah. It was one of the funnier things. Like Doug's like, my money's tied up on this offer thing. Like, is my money gone? It's like, no, it's just waiting for the offer. He accepts it for $10 less than the lower listing. It's like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Well, I just decided I was gonna be a jerk that weekend, and I was telling everybody in the Discord live. I was like, got another. Yeah. Nobody's paying attention because college football was on. But I had college football in the background, and I was just making offers. I didn't even have a lot of wax because I didn't get a lot in there. I think I had like 150 in wax, and I got 4 Funkos. And Mark, one of them was a Grail.
Oh, jeez.
So, and when you see what actually ended up coming out, what the production run is, it was incredibly small for all of them. I think 250 is probably low on this. Once people get them and see how small it is, I'm thinking probably $300 on the legendaries will be my bottom. The Grail, I'm thinking, Grail I might just list high because why not?
What do you have to lose?
And it's going to be one of those timing things. People are going to get them all at once. So at first, it might be a little race to the bottom, but things are going to settle very quickly.
I'm curious if it even is.
You think people are going to be a little smarter? They should be.
Well, I'm curious if the people who are in on this stuff are actually just in on it for them. Like, there's a lot of people I know who are just Funko fans. Who are just like, I did this for me, to get the rare Funko or whatever the fuck you guys call it, you Funko guys.
I think they just call it rare Funko, right?
Do they? I don't know. There's
rare
number.
Funks.
I got that Funk Daddy.
You funky rare?
I got that funky
Any
rare.
big Funko?
I got that big special
what do we call it?
Funk Daddy.
That's epic.
That's epic. I would love somebody to tell me.
I don't know, but
man, I looked at your Funko collection. It's pretty epic.
It's like I stumbled across a better Funko collection than I think a lot of people just over these past 4 months. I mean, I have 10 rares coming in, or 10 numbered Funkos, or however you want to say this. Limited edition maybe. I don't know.
You have 10 limited edition Funkos coming in?
Yes. Yes. Across the board, from Star Trek through Popeye, through Nickelodeon, and more.
I love it. I love everything about it, man. Mark, I'm saying that's good for you. I'm saying,
Doug, I see the prices of these. Some of these, like someone mentioned, Ember. Ember McLean is going up, and I might want to sell Ember McLean. I mean,
Why?
it is.
Mark wants to get that Captain Kirk.
Oh, yeah, right. Why would
I
I?
do.
Why
I wanna get
would I?
Captain Kirk.
Are you kidding me? I mean, it's selling
Slow
right
down.
now on wax for 140. I mean, it is just on fire.
This is crazy to me that these are kind of coming at wax prices, but it would make some sense, right? You can't get wax. You know, you buy it. I, for one, though, find this to be a very curious one. This is the first one I've had, or I've been involved in, Mark, that just started hot and it's staying hot. Like, it's just up, and there's no backtracking, really. There's no... I guess it's not the very end and it's shooting up. This is literally shooting up right now.
I think people are aware of this existing and are getting hyped about it. They're getting excited that these are coming instead of like, oh, screw these, NFT. Once you mention NFTs, people put up a guard and it's kind of like, screw you, I don't want to hear about it. It's like, well, wait a second, let me tell you more. It's more of a raffle ticket. I think they're getting warmer, getting more accepting to this.
I mean, I pulled a legendary and I pulled this in a pack. And it was a cheap pack. It was a cheap pack I pulled. Mark, you pulled two from two cheap packs.
Yeah, guys, if you guys were there for the live buy along,
saw it.
the first 2 packs I opened, I got one of each of these, and I was like, yeah, I was to them.
Sweet sound effects.
Mark was like Mario when he got the superstar.
We're going past the moon. We're going to Mars, bitches. Do you want to pull up Atomic? Just see what it's at, or no?
Let's do it. What do I care? Let me ask everybody this. This is something that's kind of on my mind, really, with this set. This set being so popular, I find that the likely scenario is these are mostly going to be redeemed. Yeah. There are, like Pop and Stock, a website, did a breakdown of kind of what was redeemed, what wasn't. I'm not, or if you go to the DROPPPP, whatever, their Discord, they say what the what ended up being the print run for the actual physical Funkos redeemed. I feel like this one's going to have a much higher redeem percentage of this set in general. Not just this one, this set in general. These are ones I think people are going to not sleep on. But like, fuck, I slept on my $30 big boy. I understood that. Yeah. This, I don't think so. I think people are going to be all over this.
This certainly seemed to be granted, we've only been on Funkos for 2 to 3 sets now. Mm-hmm. This certainly sees to be the most popular one.
Oh,
and what we're kind of saying is, guys, like on these earlier sets, it says 1,500, but only like, 1,100 of the coins or whatever are redeemed on the NFT. So you can see of the 1,500, only 1,100 are really sent out. So this might be more close to 1,400 and change of the 1,500 actually being created. So it's even a higher print run. So it's something you got to just pay attention to, because it makes a difference and definitely in how you're going to list it. If you're going to put it on eBay or whatever, you got to explain it. You got to let people know.
How much makes a point? I don't know the ceiling pops.
I don't either.
This isn't something we're in. Like, I understand markets, though, and I can look at market performance and past performance of markets of things like this. And the truth is, there's no past performance. I'm looking at something where there's not something like this coming out. Yes. What I do understand, though, is that there's a Funko market, and a lot of the Funko collectors are a little bit older who aren't into this, or they're just people who are just 100% hell-bent against NFTs.
Yes, so you're correct. We don't have a market history on the digital ones specifically for these. But there is a market history on Funkos in general. And if you go back and look at, I bet if you go on eBay and look at highest selling Funkos, there are limited edition ones that sell for a ton of money.
In the thousands. There's a big boy. There's a big boy to $549 or $499, $449, whatever the fuck. Sells for a bunch. Sells for a ton. Yep. And with that being existing, right? That's what got me into the Funko big boys anyway on this. Because, look, I know Funko collectors like big boys. I know a lot of people have no idea or give a damn about big boy. But there are collectors within this market who want them. So that's where I thought it was a play, especially since they're most likely the older collectors. And this NFT stuff was a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a whole process to it. It was not advertised as well as like other things are. So that combination, absolutely. There's that barrier to entry. Absolutely.
That we're all looking for. You really do have an opportunity to make money when there's a barrier to entry and you're willing to go through the steps to do it. The steps weren't difficult. They're just tedious. And if you're willing to just make 3 clicks, which people apparently aren't allowed or willing to do anymore,
And
chance to make a lot of money.
You could screw it up. So let's say you wanted to send it to your Wax wallet. You entered the wallet incorrectly. It gets sent to nowhere land, you know? And it's just kind of one of these things. Like, you can lose these things if you screw them up. Or you're sending something that's not Funko related to your drop wallet. Your drop wallet won't pick it up. If I send Mars to my drop wallet, they're going to be like, well, I don't know what's going on. It just won't work.
And it's smart selling your extras for Wax. Yeah. That's smart.
I like the team of it, where I'm selling to the NFT guys my extra NFTs. You could take these. If you want to collect NFTs, I'm all for it. Right. I want the physical collection, but hey, this is where we partner up. I'm going to sell you this. You're going to pay me for it. I'm going to buy these. This is a teamwork.
Yeah.
Thank you, NFT bros.
It's true, though. I don't disagree with anything you just said there, though, Mark. I'm with you 100%. I just think that this market's still young. Yeah, it's heating up, and we're not necessarily going to be able to make the same gains you made with the earlier sets after this set. I think after this set, the cat's gonna be out of the bag.
I think you need luck after this set. Absolutely.
Yeah, we saw that with the amount of how quickly the premium packs sold out. Like, I didn't get any. I think a lot of people got stuck with standard packs. Like, that just means a lot of people are in on this.
And Matt, you'd speak to it though. Some people might be turned off. You saw how yours went. You didn't get anything out of your packs.
I got jack shit.
And there are a lot of people who didn't get anything because it's a percent game. And
yes. And look, it's easy to get discouraged. Like I told you guys in the show after the drop, is that like I hated my life after that because I had spent so much money and didn't pull anything. And it's easy to get discouraged, but it is an odds game. Like look, just because you didn't strike gold in this one doesn't mean that like
next year you could strike too. Yeah,
exactly. And it's
just keep ripping.
Yeah, just keep ripping. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah, and hey, I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back here. Sure, I did the live buy along for the Nickelodeon ones, and Mike from MetaZoo stopped by. Mike Waddle was there, and he says they're gonna 100% do something with Funko. So I don't know if it's digital. All I can tell you, he was there for something that was clearly not a MetaZoo stream at all. It was a live buy along from Funko's, and he stopped by to say hello. So I don't know what that means. I'm just pointing it out. So there you go. It might mean something. I don't know.
Okay. And that's the thing, Mark, right? Like, isn't this something you want to kind of have a foot in the door in case something happens with a bigger brand that you want?
Right? Don't you just think it's just ready to pop if they do a huge IP? I mean, come on.
South Park's a Viacom brand. Like, you want to talk about Viacom brands all working together? What if there's some South Park pops?
That'd be huge.
It'd be huge. Man. These would be out the door huge. Insane. And you'd already have a foot in the door and understand what you're doing, or be sitting there with Wax saying, okay, I'm ready to go. I can't tell you enough how important it is to kind of jump in early, not just to be early for money, profit wise, but to kind of learn what it is. Like, learn what the market is when there's a little less risk involved, a little cheaper stuff. Because when things start flying and the money's high, you better be sure of what you're doing and not just sending things like Mark said. You could send it to nowhere land if you fuck up. So
and this and now they could cost 5 Wax to create a wallet. That was not a barrier of entry earlier. You could just create a Wax wallet left and right. And I think they added 5 to it to help prevent scammers and stuff like that. I'm not sure how much that did, but
I mean, Star Trek, Ham, which is right, Ren and Stimpy, everything Nickelodeon's a Viacom station. Viacom owns a lot of stuff. Go look. Viacom has a ton of stuff. Cartoon Network, all that stuff. Or not Cartoon Network. I'm sorry, Comedy Central. Just look at all the Viacom. I think Viacom owns MTV. Do you want the VJs? Do you want Simon Rex? Kurt Loder, Simon Rex. What's
the Loader Boys?
Kurt
and Butt.
Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Yeah.
Your MTV
the
Raps.
MTV Raps dudes. I mean, like,
who demands?
Carson Daly could be there.
There could be a TRL Funko.
What was the guy who finished second in like the
Dave finished second. Jesse Camp won.
Jesse Camp won. Oh, the Dave guy was actually legitimate. Yeah.
Then he was good, and then just
he looks like Satchel Bob.
I don't know what that guy just.
That was hilarious.
That was the world just fucking with MTV that day. Put this guy through. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. He was like a combination of Towley and like he was
a homeless person. It was one of these weird things. Yeah.
It was weird. I was gonna. I was gonna bring up the. You guys ever see that one? What's the intervention? Like the drug. The intervention?
True Life.
No, Intervention. The show on A&E.
No,
and
the Huffing Girl. That's one of the sadder things. Yeah, that's one of the sadder things in the world. Yeah,
there's a combination between that.
Don't huff.
All right, if you say so, Mark.
Drug-free America, right here for Mark.
No,
Mark's war on drugs.
Oh God, just don't do that.
Mark's anti-drug. We know that.
Just don't do that.
Fight him. No, all right, so that's good. All right, gang, we're coming up on it now. It is 5:10.
Oh man, what were we gonna talk about? Like quality control stuff?
That's what we're gonna do, Mark. But I was just telling everybody, 5-10. Hang on, about 5-10 minutes.
Oh,
we got
5,
something
10
special.
minutes. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
we got something special happening.
but
But before we get to something special, perhaps rare.
Well, we don't know yet if it's special or rare.
It might be both.
It could.
Well, it's certainly going to be
It's
rare.
gonna take a lot of luck.
It's certainly going to be rare. It's certainly going to be a
It's
one.
definitely
a one-
gonna be rare.
Oh man, this would be so dope. Like, and the only reason, okay, can't do it, man. Let's talk quality control for a minute. A lot of people in there are a lot of patrons to Nostalgix have been reporting they're getting their cars and they look like shit. Which happens, right? It happens.
Of course. Yeah.
The problem is the digs in the cards. Like, I don't have any photos in front of me. Check out our Discord. Mark always wants me to say that. So let's check out the Discord real quick, gang. Check it out. There are pictures people have posted of their kind of dug into cards, right? I mean, what do you call like a little divot in the card? I always call it a dimple.
A dent.
But it's a dent. Yeah, it's not a dimple. It is a dent. It's like it's been hit by something.
Yeah.
There's scratches to the foil. They come out, they're not looking good. These patron cards aren't looking good for a lot of people. Now, Matt,
Yep.
Mark, both of you guys, the quality control. Right, we're talking quality control here.
Is that my job title too? Customer service quality control?
Yeah, you're a QC
Well,
guy,
should there
Mark.
not have been at some point a quality control where, like, God, these are a little scratchy, little dents. Should I not send them out? Or if I do send them out, let everybody know that there was an issue with the printing this time around. Don't worry, we're working on getting it corrected. And that's it. Instead, what ended up happening is things got a little standoffish in the Discord. The Nostalgix Discord.
Things got heated.
They got heated, and they don't like us.
No.
Nostalgix Discord doesn't like
they
us,
don't.
but fuck, we're not the ones fucking up.
Well, they should review their how they view us.
Ham's right. I'm with Ham. Like the response was like, "Hey, well, you don't know how to use a top loader?"
Oh, that was so dumb.
Yeah,
How they responded was insulting.
that was the problem. It was insulting.
It was unnecessary, and it was kind of like, don't you guys look at what other people are doing? That's just kind of, I'm like kind of curious. Are you guys not curious enough to see what happened in the MetaZoo Discord? What happened in these other Discords when shit goes wrong? There's a way to handle it, and it's in front of you. You can see it. So
you see how not to what to?
yeah, exactly. So to be such so surprised by this or so bad at the beginning, it's like, oh geez, I would have handled that better.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of expect these printing issues to happen, so you better be ready for them. And this is like almost caught them by surprise. Like, what are we talking about?
You know, good for Cryptic. Like Mark, you said, do you pay attention? Cryptic obviously did. They switched printers.
Good for them.
So, yeah.
That makes sense to me. Something like that. You see something, you're like, hey.
Good for them. Good for that. Good for Cryptic.
And
he made fanny packs on our
And hey,
suggestion.
he's on our Discord. He talks. He watches our show, and I'm sure we don't always say the nicest things about it. But you know what? He's got a thick enough skin where he understands we're not trying to be mean about it.
There
We're
it
just
is.
talking
Look at
about
that L.
everything we see. We see all of this stuff.
Here's my
like,
smoke.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
He wants all the smoke. No, but Mark's
Exactly.
right. We're being honest, and the thing is take an opportunity here, and here's a good thing. Cryptic's looking at this, Mark, like you said. Don't people pay attention to what happens? Well, he's paying attention to what happens and moving. That's one thing you should ask for out of anybody who's doing any sort of business. Is don't make the mistakes of those that came before you. You're able to use what they did, and you have an opportunity to improve on a business plan or do something better. And again, the important move here is, and I think we can all agree on this, the important move is making it so these cards come out. Because patrons are people who are paying you outside of a Kickstarter and giving you a monthly fee, Matt.
Yeah.
You can't take care of them a little bit.
You can't dick them around.
You know,
You
why,
can't.
like they're your supporters who are
Can't do
giving
it.
you constant income because guess what? You're not going to be selling Kickstarter boxes for 6 months, Zaba. I mean, and you've already sold them out. So you're not getting any more money from that. You just have to deliver. These guys are giving you a constant flow of income. Treat them better. That's all.
Yeah, and look, I gave a little bit of thought to this because, like, on one hand, the first printing of most cards, like if you take like MetaZoo like sample cards, like if I were to get a sample pack, I wouldn't expect those cards to be in perfect condition because they're samples.
Right.
But at the same time, like as you said, these are for patrons. This is people paying you money, monthly money
Income.
for these cards. Like you can't send them shit condition cards, and then when they complain about it, you tell them to go fuck themselves. You
Don't
cannot.
you know a top loader?
You
Should I use a top
can't
loader,
do
bro?
that. You can't.
It's a two-part thing. It's you're a new Kickstarter. You're a new game, so you sent us something out that was bad quality. Well, I think people would understand that because of your newness to the area and things like that. You have to be nice to them about it, kind of, or not
You have to
even
be
nice.
understanding.
Understanding.
Yeah.
Nice isn't the right word. I don't mean nice. Understanding about it, and you don't have to refund this one. You have to let them know, hey, we're working on a printing.
That's
We
all you gotta
want
do.
our
That's all you
printing
gotta
to be
do.
perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
Fact of the matter is, it isn't, guys. So, hey, we learned our lesson on this. The next promos you get, we're gonna do better. Obviously, we have to do better.
Right.
If we don't, then it's the biggest problem. And also maybe say something to them. Maybe there's something in the future that you can offer them. I don't know if there truly is,
Just
but
say it.
maybe it's something to look into because
Say it.
I know there's lots of little things you probably have sitting around your office that you might think is worthless. Whatever. It might be worth something to these patron, Zaba autograph business card. I
But
don't
see, there's
fucking know. It's
1,000
dumb
people
as
who are
hell.
pissed off. 1,000 people are pissed off. You have 1,000 bullshit cards laying around. Put your signature on 1,000 fucking cards and send them out.
There you go.
What's it take for you to sign the Mark? I'd sign 1,000 things if somebody's giving me $45,000.
I'll do
Well-
it for free right now.
No, we're not. Matt.
It's just one of those things. You don't need to kiss their ass, and you shouldn't kiss their ass, because the bigger thing is, you're trying to make a game and get real big corporate investors. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice to have a patron investor, but we want to outgrow our patron. We
Sure.
want big $1 million backers. Like, it's nice for your 45K. I want $1 million. All right, so you don't have to. You're not beholden to them. You're gonna outgrow them, but at the same time, I think
Treat 'em
just
right.
being
You have a base then, though, Mark.
respectable.
If you have a base
to
of just
them,
people who love you because of how well you've handled things,
Well, will they love them
they'll
anyway?
ride with you. Well, some will, some won't. Some are getting pissed. You don't want to alienate it. Don't you want to keep that as strong a base as possible when you're brand new?
And it seems like it's something simple where you don't really have to. Refunds, I don't think is the answer. I don't
I
think
agree.
taking these back is the answer. I think the answer is doing better next time and letting people know
But
you're
letting people know you did wrong and don't disrespect people.
Yes.
And just
Yeah.
letting them know you fucked up.
Let
Like,
them know you
hey,
understand
I
and
wish
hear
these
that.
were
That's it.
better. And obviously, MetaZoo had bad Halloween promos that went out and stuff like that. And like, yeah, we wish it went better. But at the same time, it's it's part of the rarity. There you go. It's built in. Hey, if you got a card that's rare, that's also in good condition, it's like there's that one Kobe set where all those PSA 10s are sitting there. Like everybody's got a PSA 10.
sure.
It was just handled poorly, and but at the same time, I think Patreon members expect perfect, and you shouldn't. So I think they need to dial down their expectations a little bit. We are kind of against the Patreon thing. We don't.
I mean, if someone want to pay me, I'll take it. But
No,
I don't
paying
turn
into
down money.
others, paying into other people's TCG's patrons, because I think that's more of a fan club type thing where you're not really getting stuff to really flip unless it takes off, and
it's a risk, sure. We don't do it, but if somebody does, that's their thing. I mean, that's the bottom line. I'm not telling you do it or don't do it. It's not an investment. Don't treat it like an investment. Treat it like something you like Mark said.
There you
Fan
go.
club.
You're a fan club.
Yeah.
And,
And
Speaking of
to tie
go
not sorry
You
not
go
to,
ahead.
to tie a bow on it, I don't fault Nostalgix for the poor quality. I fault them for the poor response to the poor
Sure.
quality.
Yes.
That's really what it comes
That's
down
it.
to. You cannot disrespect your followers.
Right, 100%. And you know what? We love our followers, gang.
No, Hugo, what's up, man?
What up, Hugo?
Cheers.
So, guys, here's the thing. We respect our followers
Oh,
enough.
Stopgans. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
cool.
there it is. Stop.
Yeah,
It's good, man.
we're switching to Twitch Monday, Wednesday. So give us a follow here. You get all the updates and all that good stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, so we love
And
our
the
people.
mods too. Yeah.
Yep.
The mods might be, and that's kind of
They're just fans, though. Those are just fans who love too much power tripping.
man.
That's
well,
like the volunteer
well,
cop,
that's
man.
that's how mods are, right? Where it's like, oh, I'm a moderator. I'm this Reddit
Tell me start
subreddit,
locking
and
people
you
down,
think
get
you're
you
like
out
a
of here, bro.
badass. And it's like, no, dude, you just got in a position
Gotta
100.
get rid of this dude. He's disrespectful.
1,000 people would have taken instead of you.
Only
you
dude I
know?
got rid of was the dude who tried to steal my card. It's the only dude we
we
got rid
had
of an
to.
arse because he's a dick.
Well, yeah, we really don't. You guys,
Mark, we take care of our people.
our Discord is
oh,
very
yeah.
like, hey, if you have something to say it. Unless someone comes to us and says, I'm truly offended by this, we don't think about.
And then I'd
deleting
have
it.
to think about it if you're offended. I have to figure
Yeah,
out.
and then
if
I'd
it's
have to
offensive.
be like, are you being serious about this? The only thing we delete is YouTube links because it just keeps it clean, and that's what MetaZoo screwed up their Reddit with, was they had all these damn
Yeah, no one officially.
damn
wants
YouTube links that no one cares about.
Well, there's one guy nobody cares about. But hey, guys, guess what?
Speaking
We like
of
our.
someone no one cares about.
Speaking of
See, I'm not giving a damn. Hey, here's what we got going. Mark, we love our fans. You
love
know
the
that.
fans.
Yeah, we
Matt,
do.
you know that. We love our
Absolutely.
fans.
We do love you guys.
And we decided we're gonna give something back. And by giving something back, I mean give them an opportunity to buy something.
Yeah, we're gonna give it back, but not for free.
This is a joke. If you guys don't get it, we're making fun of other YouTube
Yo,
people.
Mark has two Maelstrom packs to open. Now, what we're gonna do, gang?
It's worth knowing that we don't know if these are special or rare yet.
Oh, they're gonna be, Matt. We're gonna make them special and rare.
Yeah.
Here's what's gonna happen. So we need everybody to pay attention. We are going to be opening these live right now. So it is 5:21. So we're gonna be opening these. Mark's gonna open them, pull out the cards, show everybody the cards. Doesn't matter what card's in there, right, Mark? Or do you care? Is there something you want to keep?
Is there like a 1 of 1 super rare?
Well, we'll put it at auction. Let somebody buy it.
Okay.
Okay.
Going on auction.
So what we're gonna do, gang, is we're going to open these up. We're gonna put them on auction live. Now, I know what you're thinking, like, oh, what do I want to pack of shit for? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now wait. We're also going to autograph the three of us. Right here, a lot of silver there on the back.
back
Of
of
the
it.
gold
man.
on it. Three signatures from the three of us. Now I don't think there's anything we've all signed ever.
Never.
Never.
I can't imagine there's
Literally
anything
never.
that anybody's wanted. But
Ooh, like, was there like a condolence card we all signed or something? Maybe.
No.
might one day in our lives in the past
Our youth.
together.
Maybe all of a sudden a
coaches
condolences
baseball
card.
from our little league team, I'm sure.
Or oh, there you go. A coach's, yeah, something like that. Like, thanks, coach.
Well,
So
yeah,
this is
man.
going.
I
this,
probably numbered that. Number
this,
18.
This is going to be listed on eBay.
Clean up hitter.
Matt is going to list this on eBay as soon
Yeah.
as we get it signed up, which is we're doing it live on the show.
Yeah.
Because next Monday we're going to watch it end live together. And look, you want this. Because
Maybe. Probably.
potentially you want this. Maybe I don't know. Free shipping, 99 cents. Matt, we're just going to light this candle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're going to see.
Not priority ship. We're not priority shipping that shit though.
We're going to peel that banana and see if it floats. Yeah.
So here we go.
Tear up my space.
Oh, man.
That's in progress.
That's in private. We're doing it right now. Pack Boys. Yeah. So should we put Pack Boys? The legendary Pack Boys organization.
Can I change my eBay handle to Pack Boys?
You can change it, sure. Why
But
not?
then it's that's too late.
The Pack Boys. TRL Pack Boys. How about
TPB. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So Mark's gonna open. He's got 2 packs. We're gonna do one. What are you gonna open them both?
Yeah, we're gonna open them both. Yeah.
Okay, here we go, Mark.
We'll open and sign them both.
Hutch,
oh!
Hutch, you can't offer $100. It's gonna be an auction.
But you can offer 100 right now.
You could bid 100 if you want.
Bid
I'm
100.
not
make
stopping you.
the camera bigger, or what are we gonna do?
Sure you can.
So you can do whatever you want. Oh, here we go. Yeah, make it full size.
Whoa.
No, well, nobody wants to see the back. Full size.
Yeah, I look pretty good.
Hey,
Oh.
Doug, did you get back from the Southwest with those?
That is very southwestern. Yeah.
No, I was just there watching the baseball team.
That's
Those are the
nice.
bold flavors of the Southwest.
All right, guys, Maelstrom, and here we go. We'll give a shout out to Maelstrom because they haven't had these print issues that I've been.
What did you guys think of the pack size? Was I wrong?
It was big.
It's a gigantic pack.
I got a big hand though, so it's
guys, and it is kind of like that kind of dangles. There is a pinch on the side. It's not a tight fit, but it opens very easily.
So Mark, I don't know if you've opened any of these packs yet, but the second to last card is the hollow.
Well,
second to
it is
last
a
of the
little close.
hollow?
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So Mark moved the second to last to the very last. There you go. Now you're ready. Let's go.
This is exciting.
Here we go.
Land of Lost.
Oh, that was a movie with Will Ferrell.
Oh, here you
Someone
go.
want to take these?
Yeah.
Shrouded Swamp.
I do like big packs. I don't know who told you, Bert. It's correct.
Deathly Peak. Catalyst of Awakening.
Oh, that's the best type of catalyst.
Uh,
Some sort of bumblebee.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Angelic Blessing.
What, that's some sort of bumblebee? I don't. My glasses are not.
Rules of
Engagement? What is it?
Blades of Bloodletting. So
Oh, okay. Oh, an item. An equipment card, obviously.
Crypt Hound.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Undead Knight.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. All right, here we go. Hollow time. Oh, no.
No, we haven't put it at the
Risky
back.
Business. Tom Cruise.
Whoa!
Oh man, here's the Tom
Is
Cruise
that a hot
card.
pack?
Oh,
it's a-
and the final one is
Is that Crystallized Explosion? What do you got there?
Crystallized Explosion.
That was one of the ones that I pulled.
Crystallized Explosion.
All right, so we're gonna sign this.
Yeah.
Not the cards, just the pack. We're not
The
signing the
pack.
cards, so don't. Unlook it. Yeah.
So that's the middle
And
rarity.
the quality seems fine, guys.
Yes, the quality of the cards I thought were pretty good.
Let me see how this goes first.
Yeah, you signed that. How's the Sharpie working on that? Good?
Oh,
That's good.
That one was good, isn't it?
I'm actually pretty impressed by what you did there.
Doug, you want to hold it up there, maybe? And
yeah, crystallized explosion, gang. It's got the red rarity, so that's kind of been the ones. I haven't seen anything different in any of my packs. Although I've only opened one, so I can't. Oh no, I haven't even opened any of these. I take that back. I haven't opened any of these. Oh fuck, I'm talking about.
Here you go, Mark. You can sign it now.
And then you put
You got
the
the bottom,
TRL on.
bottom left or bottom or top left?
All right, somebody's got to put the TRL on there. So, oh, we got a sub because they know.
Thanks, Jim Conan.
Jim.
Jim
Thanks,
Cohen.
man.
Hey, yeah, guys. Yeah, please follow and stuff. We'll be back on this. Oh, geez, where should I sign,
Top
guys?
left, bottom left,
Oh,
Mark.
you can sign up the QR. Nobody cares.
Where can you sign over the QR?
Oh, you can put TRL somewhere too, Mark. Oh wow, it was going very well. All right, so you're gonna get the pack of these, Matt. Go ahead and get these listed.
These look beautiful. No, there you go.
Mark's signature. This is so funny.
All right, here's the signatures, gang.
Mm-hmm.
There's the signatures, and there's. Oh man,
That's beautiful.
we'll get better on the second one. All right, so there you go. That is the first one. We're auctioning that off right now. The next one will be auctioned what? Next week? We're not gonna keep it ourselves, are we?
Well, should we? He did.
What an idiot. Yeah, that was stupid.
I don't know. It's probably,
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
His
Matt's
kid's
got-
got to eat or something. You know what I mean? Oh, Jesus.
He does. He's got man.
Ah, man.
Should I just take a picture of the hollow,
Yeah, we'll lay the other
or
ones
should I,
under.
should I do like a
Put
fan?
the hollow up there, and then put the hollow right here, and then the other one's kind of fanned right below.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. And so kind of like that, and then fan those. There you go. Matt's getting it listed live.
We got a beautiful listing that's coming up.
Guys, better get ready.
That's boring.
Path.
Should I use Ted's
to the
and then
beyond?
just like sell one like this?
So simple.
Could you mind taking that?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Miyamasa.
This is Path to the Beyond.
Miyamasa Plains.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Retreat Passage.
Mark, that was a green rarity.
Yeah. Catalyst of the Grave.
All right. Dope.
Good luck, Mark.
Resolving Soul.
Okay. Again, these are all the V2 sample
Oh,
guys.
this is a secret. Get it?
Oh,
Yeah,
secret.
Very, very clever.
Staff of the what are you? Crestfallen Mage.
Okay, that looks doing pretty good.
Mystic Remoracle.
Should I get a close up of our signatures?
Oh,
really,
yeah,
really
yeah,
know
yeah,
that,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
live
you
ink.
can do 12.
That's-
you can do 12.
that's
And
live
guys,
ink.
here's the last one. Ready? The hollow is. Da, 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 da.
That's
Oh,
a new
that's
one.
cool. What is that?
That's the same rarity. I don't know what that is though.
Can you read it?
Hellish Instigator.
Instigator.
But again, guys, I don't think there's anything wrong with the printing of these cards.
No, I thought it looked sharp.
Like this looks like, PSC 10. I mean, it really does. There's nothing. Oh no, there's a little ding on the left.
Mark's pumping his own. That is
Should I take pictures of the non-hollows? Or just
Little
like,
ding
just
on
go
the,
with
just
that.
very little, but that's
Yeah,
not.
just go
I think that's good.
People might want to know.
Does it? They
you're
all
gonna-
say sample up there. Yep.
Yeah, they're all samples. So this is cool. It's a pretty cool little. I mean, I think they were fine. They look fine to me. A little blurry on the typeset. They're hard.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Hard to read. Is what it is though. And there's the next one. We are going to start signing this now. Well, Matt's doing the listing. Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, why don't you go first? Because that.
Should I do the TRL? One of you guys should.
Oh man, I just.
One of you guys should.
I can do it. If
I'll
that's
do
let
it
me
up
do
top. Oh man, you guys.
What happened?
what happened,
Oh
Mark?
man, no.
You
What'd
guys
Mark
are
do?
gonna want a lot of these.
Yeah, I mean, I think the TRL left a lot to be desired from the people, but
Bert, I can tell you one thing. This stream will never be sponsored by DSG. That's something I can guarantee you.
I know we talk so much shit. And number one, they're terrible.
How-
It'll be
what-
on
what's
something
our-
that
what's
we
our, title on
use.
this?
Did you already write the title?
No.
What do you mean?
What do you want the title to be?
For the listing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Maelstrom? Oh, we'll do that after the show.
Yeah,
Or,
we'll-
well, I guess I want to get it on now. Gang, this is how we
Mark
kind of
it.
group think a V2 pack auction. I refuse because now I think's bullshit because there's some buy it nows for cheaper. So what is it at? I will look at the V2 pack auction. Let's take a look. I think this is shenanigans. Something's going on with this one. Because if you look, gang. Where is it?
Zero bits.
That's
Zero
bullshit.
bits. Zero bits.
Because there was like a $50 buy and a 67. I mean, you can,
67 byte now. Oh, the shipping's kind of weird.
hey, what do you think ours is worth then, guys? Triple that? I'm kidding. That is not.
There we go. So this is whoever wants this one. There, that one's gonna go big.
No, do the same thing. Do that on put TRL type
okay.
on that too. And then retake that picture.
Okay.
Because that looks much better, Matt.
Thank you.
Wow.
We're going to show you guys this real quick. Matt fixed it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these on like a certain other YouTuber. I'm hoping to get over $5.
Oh yeah. $5.50? I'd be thrilled.
Well, look. Sparkbomb already said 100.
We'll sponsor you to do a live. Hey, if you're gonna fly us down there, we're in, buddy.
That's a lot of money.
You're
Fly us
paying
in.
for
And
the airfare.
we're staying.
I fly first class too. So
There we go.
Mark flies nothing else first class. Yeah, so here we go. We're hoping to double up on these. This is what the new pack looks like. Matt did a great
Someone's
job.
gonna be really thrilled with the art on this. Yeah.
TRL. Pack boys.
Pack boys. Yeah.
And on mine, you can see this little smiley face on that D. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. Matt's going to retake that picture real quick for
Yep.
that one. We're going to live write the listing. So I think this is something that's interesting.
oh, cool.
we're going to talk about how to do a title. And I think this is important. A lot of people kind of miss that. You put too much shit in the title.
Or
that isn't searchable. Yeah, nonsense. Like you have commas and shit. Don't do that. We're going to talk it over. So Matt, we'll let Matt get the pictures quick and then we'll talk through it. And you guys use this. So if you're thinking about writing an eBay listing yourself, we're going to talk through it and kind of tell you things that we think are important in a listing title, things that really aren't so important.
Yeah, because it can make a huge difference. We've seen a lot of shitty titles.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it. We'll let Matt get this done, and then we'll go over our. What do they give you? 120 characters, a little more, a little less.
80.
80 characters.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Well. All right.
Are we spelling Pack Boys YZ or IZ?
I did YZ. I like YZ personally.
Pack Boys BOYZ.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not taken.
Title: Want to be a Maelstrom master? Yeah. Remember those fucking listings? Those are the best. Like,
no, see, yeah,
that's good.
Oh god, if you're gonna do, maybe we should put some cosplay girls in there. It'll be like King Pokemon, huh?
Oh, you mean professional sports authenticators?
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure if we use.
There's one chick who just sells
Jennifer
like her cards
Nagiri, she
with like
online.
her boobs in it. Like, you guys ever see that chick?
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna work through it now. Matt, how are we doing?
I'm cropping the pictures.
So cropping the pictures, then we're gonna work on a title together, gang.
Yes.
And you'll see how we talk through it because I think it's important. It really is important to hit what you're supposed to hit in a title. The rest of the shit that's more tertiary, you can leave for the description or leave for the item, item details below. But the point is to be as accurate as you can in 80 characters. And
correct.
It's not easy. It takes skill and it takes some experience, knowing kind of what people are looking for in a title or what might catch some searches that will force them to click on yours and read through it and think, who the fuck?
Okay.
The fuck are the Pack Boys? Who the fuck is TR?
Who the fuck are the Pack Boys?
Who the fuck are these guys? Okay, so Matt, I suggest we go first off Maelstrom and TCG V2.
V2, yes. Get the meat and potatoes
V2
of the listing
sample.
out there.
Sample pack.
Who the fuck's that?
No, sample.
Just
It's not a pack anymore.
just do V2 sample. Signed.
Do we want to put promo on there or hollow?
Well, signed pack.
Signed.
Signed pack.
Sign sample pack.
Signed by
No, sample signed pack.
Sample sign pack. I'm sorry.
limited edition.
No shit. Signed pack. Mark's going crazy. How many we got? Okay, we got plenty.
36 out of 80.
So V2 sample signed pack and then put hollow, HOLO.
Yep.
Who is our hologram?
Crystallized explosion.
Type that in.
Hellish Instigators are the other one.
Okay.
Now put promo. And what are we looking for with it?
We have 11 left.
So we have Maelstrom TCG V2 sample, signed pack, hollow, crystallized, explosion, promo.
We probably want to put us in there in the title.
Put TRL.
TRL, yeah.
And then put foil.
Then PSA 10, question mark, question mark, question mark.
No, then I think how many do we have left, Matt?
We have like 2 left. So
You're fine. Was there a number on the card? Does it have a number? If not,
yes.
fuck it.
It's three numbers though.
Oh, fuck them then.
So we'd have to
Not fuck them.
yeah, we'd have to.
All right, so that's good. You don't always have to use the full 80, because what, you just put some fucking pluses in there? It's stupid. Or ETC.
Exclamation point.
So here we go. No, Matt, you know what? Go ahead and click that put lot, because you are giving them all the cards. So click the title and add lot, LOT. Or do we not have to? We only got 2.
We only have 2.
Oh, fuck them then. No.
And now they're making the promo.
Near mint, there you go. Yeah.
Perfect. Near mint. Okay, so what we did there, guys, for those of you who were wondering kind of how we just talked through that, all we did was talk about what we had in our hand and add to it what do we think people are searching for. People are searching for sidecards. They're searching for signed packs. Now, one of the things that I would potentially have been interested in putting in if we had more was putting cards.
Yeah.
But the thing was, when it came down to pack versus cards, I'd rather have signed pack than signed cards because it wouldn't make any sense. That all worked for me. Putting near mint in there because we had 2 characters worked for me. Hollow and foil both work for me because people search for different things who come from different card games. All right. So we're going to put these on. Matt's going to get them listed. They're going to be 90. This one's going to be 99 cents, Matt. Free shipping.
Type the title just so people, or no, they'll find it.
They'll find it. TRL's in the title. Maelstrom TRL is what I would think in. 99 cents free shipping. Matt, make sure you do first class or that card shipping. No, first class because whatever. Do that first class shipping because I'm not paying that Ted $9 priority shit. I'm not doing that. Yeah, so here's the thing. You put that Fretline YouTube channel so they know.
Oh, they get at our YouTube channel. Sure, check it out.
But you can't put our YouTube channel. You can say, they're like, who the fuck's the Fretline? Oh. Go and Google it. And guess what? This will likely, Matt, get us some clicks. So this is like cheap advertisement.
Oh, so that's what it is. This is all some big circle jerk back to the advertisement because that's kind of how I see when someone's selling something like this, it's just an advertisement.
Sure.
7
And
days.
Anyone who's
7
paying
days, 99
this
cents. Free shipping, first class. You got that covered?
is fans who are in on the joke. Like I hope you guys are.
It's not a joke. This is
There's no
fantastic
joke.
stuff.
Oh,
This is collectible.
absolutely.
trying to make
should-
money.
Absolutely, you should
this
bid
is for
on
the
this.
people.
Like I'm all for it. Like you absolutely should bid.
Are we shipping international?
Yeah, absolutely. Use the
Okay.
global shipping program.
Okay.
I'm fuck with it.
Local pickup.
No, I do
You'll
local
get
pickup.
one
Fuck
of
that.
one.
We're not
Yeah.
doing local pickup. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Do it.
And guys, if you
liable
have
deal.
this pack, this might be usable later in our NFT. You know what I mean. You always add, when we're gonna start doing live calls. Maybe if you have one of these signed packs, you move to the front of the line. I don't know.
Oh, we got a signed pack
Who's
caller.
to say? Who's
Whoa.
to say?
Whoa, Mark,
what we're
I
gonna
don't-
do to make these worth your while.
But
all
Mr. Smiley
that,
Face.
Yeah.
Smiley Face.
Yeah.
all that funny BS that kind of MetaZoo does.
Yeah,
and
man.
all
So
these
there you
other
go,
ones.
gang. That's literally. I mean, maybe jokingly, we're like, yeah, we're signing it. We're not. It's a fun auction. You want to bid. But what we think's kind of neat about that was we did kind of walk you through quickly. And Matt just did it with his phone. You know how I'm with scans, but we just did it
Yep.
quick with the phone. We went over the title and said, okay, this is kind of how we're going to talk through doing it. This is how we do a title. You don't necessarily. It doesn't have to be like a coherent sentence. Like people want it to be so coherent, a coherent sentence. When it could be keywords that make sense.
I do strictly keyword.
Yeah.
You don't need to write a sentence. You don't need or
Exactly.
punctuation, anything like that.
Discount for YouTube and Twitch subs. Yeah, 10%. No. So I think this is good.
I think we did a
Are
good
we
job.
on? Are we rocking it?
Oh, we're live. Yeah.
Oh,
We are now live.
Oh wow! Check
Do
it out.
you want me
guys.
to?
It takes
Do
a
you want
few
me
minutes.
to?
What's the item number? Tell us, man.
Oh, you should put it in the Discord.
That's what I was gonna do.
Pump
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
I could
that's
send the link in the Discord.
Or what's the item number?
It is.
Here we go, guys. Here's the
And
item
we
number.
don't charge for our Discord. Our Discord's free, guys. We give lots of good information. Hop on the Discord.
Oh please.
Hold. We're waiting for it.
I have so many things listed. It's hard to go back.
Got that fresh
A
list.
lot of those autographs listed.
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna get that item number, and it's just gonna be beautiful. And I think when that happens, next week we're gonna do this one. But we're gonna see the end of the show. So next week or next Monday, you're gonna want to tune in because aren't you guys gonna want to see the live end? Maybe
wanna
you're the
see the
bidder.
live end.
Maybe you're gonna be the high bidder. Maybe you're gonna be the man who's taking it and saying, "Yeah, I want to be the guy who's got the signed TRL pack, but also has."
Can I find the item number on mobile? I can't find it.
So scroll down, item details. Click your item details.
There we go.
yeah, this is. I love it,
Scroll
guys.
all
'cause
the way
I'm-
down. That number right there.
If
Give
you know, you know.
Three
I'll
eight
just put it
four
that way.
7 3 5 3 1 5 3 1 3. That's not it.
3847. You said 3847.
3 8 4 7 3 5 3 1 5 3 1 3.
It'll
Maybe
take
give
a
it
minute.
a
Takes a
little-
minute to
give
hit
it
the
a
search.
minute.
Takes a minute to hit the search. It's hot. Man, why don't you post the link in the Discord? And
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mark will get it over here.
This is good. This is what
This
people,
is people
tune in
come to us to
Yeah.
watch. Is
Yeah.
us fuck around on the internet.
Yeah, no, this is going to be. Hugo's right. This pack is redeemable for some sort of exclusive.
Not OnlyFans. He's not as right as Mark made him out to be.
Well, not that, but
This is going to be the only, not the only. I was going to say this is going to be the only eBay listing we're going to allow in our Discord, but that's not true. We allow some.
We allow eBay
No,
listings. Yeah,
eBay
throw
listings
on
we
eBay
don't
shit.
care
We
about.
don't
It's
do
really
shit.
YouTube stuff. We delete all YouTube stuff. So that's it just keeps it simple, guys. If you have a YouTube listing, we're going to delete it.
That's a sharp listing.
Well, sure.
That is pretty sharp. Those are great photos you took just right here on that table.
Whoa, guys.
Oh
Fucking
man,
Mark. Mark, that signature's dope.
I'm over it.
It looks like it's Nick. Hey, Mark did a fake name. Nicholas.
Well, that's what you got.
That is. It's a stage name. Sure.
Oh, someone bid 99 cents. Who was it? Someone did it.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate it.
It makes me happy.
That's the whole point. You get it. You get it.
Isn't this not what it's about?
The whole point is about paying Mark. And that's
No, it's you get it. You get the shenanigans going on.
This guy gets it. Oh, yeah. I mean, bidding. Oh, I can't quit. I forgot. Mark's on. Yeah. Bidding war? Question mark, Matt?
Maybe.
Absolutely.
I would have put that in the title. Bidding war? Question mark.
Bid early, bid often.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But now there you go, guys. We had a fun show today. Next Monday there will be a lot of fun. We'll all sit here together and watch the end.
Yeah.
Get the shit. Get the bubbly.
That's right.
ready.
Well, are we gonna pull up Ferrari colors too? I mean, this might sell.
And
for a lot.
we'll also color match Ferraris. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna compare it to a TED.
When are we gonna list the other one?
Next week.
Next week.
Next
Okay.
week.
Oh, whoa. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
We'll go to refresh that.
Bidding
man,
wars.
I'm
Someone is
Word.
excited. I don't know who.
Whoa, let's go. Keep it going. Whoa. With like a telethon and we're just there dancing and picking up phones and shit. Get ready for next week. Cause that's what we'll do.
You guys are
We'll
great.
just be dancing around.
No,
Oh,
I love it.
we
You
got
guys
one.
get it. That's
Mark's on the phone with
hilarious.
somebody.
That
Oh,
is
man.
hilarious.
Bidding
I
war.
love it.
Big time
That
bidding war.
cracks me up.
Mark's on the phone with someone from Nebraska. Anne Marie from Nebraska, Omaha. Let's get her on. Anne Marie, I just love these cars. That's what we should do. Call in. We'll open up the chat channel next
Hey,
week, Mark.
I just want to thank you so much for bidding. We're sending you a signed Stackelties.
He just added
no.
something else. This is
Someone's getting a
save it
signed
for Monday,
Stackelties.
Mark. Save it for
man.
Monday.
Oh, man.
Save it.
Oh, refresh that.
Save it for Monday.
Someone's getting a signed Stackelties. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah.
save it for Monday. Mark's just throwing all types of shit in there. He like goes to his fridge. Look at this. Signed Coca-Cola.
Yeah. What's a Halloween promo?
So go throw this one. We got the first ever Stackelty signed.
Yeah.
Added. That just got added because
You want me to add it to the listing? Like,
just added. Will they let you add pictures after there's bid? Probably not.
no, you can't.
Oh, no, you can't. We'll add a free.
no,
We're
we
still
can't.
adding it. We said it.
Yes, we will. The Doug signed Stackelties.
Added.
God.
Just Doug signed. This is not signed by the three of us. Just
But
Doug
maybe
signed.
tune in Monday. Maybe we'll be doing a little bit of a little bit of a telethon type
Yeah,
type
and
deal.
guys, next week we might have
Oh
some.
man, you guys are unbelievable.
We might
Keep
have
it up, Dave.
qualified for some surprise MetaZoo cards. That.
Yeah, check out
That,
this one.
yeah, check the Discord. We'll show them when we get them.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Absolutely.
But they might be very rare.
I'm going to
and
refresh
cool.
that. I think you're gonna like what you see. It's just we're moving now.
Oh, keep it going.
We
Keep
are
it.
moving. Yeah.
Whew.
Man,
It's not just for us.
All right, yeah. This is beautiful. I love
This
it.
is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. This is love. This is $26.
I love you guys right back. I mean, this is beautiful.
All right, hey, that was great. But remember, next week, so we're checking out live check-in Wednesday.
This is it's
Yeah,
gonna be
well,
exciting.
Friday
No.
hangout show live check-in,
Yeah.
but Monday's when it ends, and that's
Yeah.
when we have to really bring out the big guns and really get people to start bidding.
Oh
You got
man,
it.
I'm gonna be throwing things left and
Live
right.
performance from Mark. Mark starts singing a little bit.
Mark
has
sings
his,
the
like-
national anthem.
Mark, if it gets really high, Mark, are you going to do like a big old telethon on Monday? Just start Monday. 8
maybe
a.m.?
I should. Yeah, maybe I should take the day off of work.
Monday 9 a.m. Mark's just there.
Mark is thinking about it.
And guys, this is something I've been thinking about for a while.
It's
Keep on holding it up.
Only
And
you. That'd be dope. Hey, thanks for the bids, guys. Dope.
Nah, you
Keep it
guys.
up. Keep bidding. Keep bid early, bid often. Tell your friends that there's something real happening right before our eyes. Somebody get
Nah.
Mike and Steve Aoki on the phone. Get them bidding.
No, how funny would that be?
Yeah, I know.
Aoki hops in on this. That'd crack me up.
It is a must-have green circle. This is the green circle of green circles.
We do
guys.
need TRL. We need TRL gear.
Oh, we could draw a green circle on our next one. I don't know because we're too late for pictures for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Well, no, I like it. It's perfect. Maybe we'll include a green circle picture.
We could.
That
Why
Mark's
not?
just dancing around. Oh, we're gonna sign it. Mark, do a little. Okay, that's
I'll
perfect.
sign a heat check. Yeah, we'll print one out and we'll sign the heat
like
check.
an artist print.
Yeah, like an artist print.
We'll do an
Absolutely.
artist print. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, next Mark's giving me away. Mark's like, okay, I'm not for us next. Mark's just dancing.
Doug is gonna stop by your place.
Wow. Yeah.
Look, go through your collection. Tell you how much it's worth.
This is some good. You got good stuff. All right. Well, I'm out here. I mean, we got beer and Arby's. We can go through cards. Whatever.
What else do we
Turn
need?
it down, right?
We're
You're
fine.
paying. All right,
Yeah,
we're good.
you're paying. We're in. Great show, guys. Lots of fun. Thank you for bidding. Keep the
Yeah, you
bidding
guys are great.
going.
Yeah.
Keep the bid. I don't know the price of this card. Like, watch it be like a $200 card. We just think people love us. We're dancing. It's like, no, this is just a.
No, I had this one. I sold it.
Or would you sell for?
$25.
Oh, we added a dollar in value.
We've already, yeah.
The world has told us our signature is worth at least $1.
All right.
Yes.
Man.
Can confirm.
Yeah, man.
Big
So,
time.
we signed the DSG slab. Oh man, not us, guys.
No, we'd make our own slab. Matt's slab from Sweden. Was it the
Man, it's rock hard.
That's right.
Rock hard,
Rock
so-
hard. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not doing that.
rock hard slab?
All right, we are out of here though, guys. Thank you again. We will be back Wednesday
Yeah.
having fun with this stuff. Also, guys, the live Friday show is a lot of fun. That's back on YouTube. So we like to say today and Wednesday, Twitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Friday's YouTube, that's our hangout show where everybody's in their own location chilling.
Yep.
And then Monday, we will be back here for the end of the auction, the exciting conclusion, the Markathon.
The Markathon. That's right.
I might come on early, guys. Just, pump up the prices.
Should we could talk about this later. We can talk about it. What else we can do for the winning bidder. I have a couple ideas.
I'm gonna throw whoever wins the bidding bid. I'll throw something in there. Sure.
Mark's throwing something as well.
I was gonna say, maybe
Whoa!
we give-
Surprise.
give them-
I have a lot of weird things in my
What about an
collection.
audio call?
Oh no, they should. Yeah, a Discord
should-
call with the
a
winner.
Discord
I
call.
want to know who's the genius.
Tell us a little
Like,
about your genius.
What
Yeah.
other things are you investing in, genius? Like, tell
What
me.
drew you to this item?
Yeah, what's your
me?
stock portfolio? I need to copy it. Genius.
Yes.
Genius. I mean, that's
It
what
is
I-
a genius
Yeah.
move. I love it. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for doing it. Made us feel very proud of ourselves.
Yeah. Yes.
And it added $1 value to this card.
Wait.
all day.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Refresh that.
Whoa! Oh, the telephone continues. Keep it going. People are gonna be looking at this shit though, and like, what the fuck's going on here?
It's gonna be hilarious.
$1,100.
That is the point.
The microphone.
I love it. That cracks me up.
You guys are
I'm
great.
all for it.
My
Thank
mix
you.
My mix at 100. There it is. Good luck. Good luck. I've been Hutch.
God.
Yeah.
Somebody bid at 101. No. All right, so, thank you guys. A lot of fun. We will keep checking on this. This is gonna be awesome. Remember to save it. So again, if you don't know the item number, Matt, did you post this in the Discord?
I did. Yes.
Matt posted in the Discord, so
Yes.
we will put it in there. You guys have a great day. Check us out on YouTube if you missed any parts of the show. Mark said chop it up, edit it, make it a little cooler, add some graphics and marketing.
Yep, and you have a
link.
beautiful rundown. So if there's something you miss, it's on the left side. You can kind of chop through because we do have a hour. Like our videos, our average watch time is longer than a lot of people's videos. And I kind of, just how we roll. We do a lot of information in 90 minutes. Other people give you 10 minutes of crap.
You guys, man.
Whoa!
No,
Keep it going.
I love
Mark's
you
just gonna be up there all day.
I
Live
love
updates
you
from Mark.
guys.
All right, guys. Thank you again.
Yeah, you guys are
we
great.
will see you on Wednesday, right back here on Twitch.
Yes.
Or if you want to catch us tomorrow or later this evening on YouTube again, why not relive it? Relive the magic that happened right before.
This is TRL history is what we're doing.
TRL, this is TRL. We
Hey,
should,
if we take off, hey, you got
Mark,
the first thing. Let's
Mark,
go.
if this is Mark, can I get a promise from you? If this is over $500 by next, no, I'm just saying, if this is over $500 by next Friday, can I get a guarantee from you? You're going live from 8 until 5 p.m.
Oh.
Or no, next Monday. I'm sorry, next Monday, 8 until 5:30.
If I can take off of work,
The long
absolutely.
shift with Mark. We'll call it the long
Absolutely. Give me 7 hours. I will speed.
If it's over $500 by
no,
Monday,
I'll speed run Chrono Trigger. I'll just play Chrono Trigger. I can beat Chrono Trigger in like 6 hours, so that'll cover the majority of it. So we'll just play Chrono Trigger together and shoot the shit.
yeah, there we go, gang. There it is. You hear
That's
that?
too good.
Thank you, guys. We had a lot of fun doing this, and keep it up. Keep bidding. Don't stop. Never stop stopping.
Oh,
Never stop.
man.
Never stopping. But guys, your chance to really do what we're about to say is if you bid now. But we like to say this at the end of every show. Pull the big one by bidding. Bid a lot. All right, bye guys. Have fun. We'll see you on Wednesday or later on YouTube.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Peace.